Hi guys, good evening. It's about 6, no, it's coming to 6 o'clock in Sweden. So I just get back from my apartment. I'm planning to have a dinner later. But before that, I was really hungry. So I thought I want to jump on and show you guys how I make my fruit tea. Fruit tea is getting very popular in many countries, so I thought why not share my own recipe with you. It's slightly different from the one that you probably seen in other channel or other video. So today I'm going to show you a very easy way how to make this delicious fruit tea. Fruit tea is something that you can drink, especially during the winter when it's really cold. So I'm going to tell you what are the ingredients we need. So we need about a cup of orange juice. You can get fresh juice. The best is fresh juice. You press yourself, but if you can't, you can buy organic. So I bought this, the organic one. And I also have this stuff, we call that, this is raspberry lemonade that I made last summer. So I freeze it and then I only make them into cubes. And when I need to use them, I take it out and then I defrost it and then I use it. Because lemonade, you can't really keep them too long in the refrigerator. So what I usually do is that I make them into ice cube, or I make them into, like the muffin bowl, and pour them in the muffin form, and then I freeze the whole thing. And when it is solid in ice, and then I put them all in one bag. So every time when I want to eat or drink, if I have gas, so I just take up one cube, which is about 1 cup. So this is about, it's quite enough to make at least half a liter of the tea. So you can use any kind of substitute. You can even use cranberry juice if you have at home. So basically any kind of juice. And then I have some chopped oranges. So you can use mandarin also if you have at home, or blood orange. And also I have an apple. The apple is a little bit old, so instead of throwing away, so I thought why not just add some apples. Cinnamon go very well with apple. So if you like to add cinnamon flavors with apple, can be done too. And also I have some, yeah, that's Svante. Svante, that's Svante. Shh. This is some black currant I picked last summer. So I frozen it. So it's a bit icy, but it's okay. If you like, you can defrost it. And also these are some of the raspberry I picked from our garden. It's organic too. And also some, we call that the goji fruit. Uh, you can buy them easily from the Asian supermarket. Chinese medical hall, they have this. So you can just wash them with some warm water. And basically this is all we need. So I'm going to show you what are the things that we be needing to make this tea. I have prepared here with a glass teapot. If you don't have this kind of teapot, it's okay to use a normal teapot too. And you need a burner with this to keep the fruit tea warm while drinking it. So as I said, this is a perfect tea for the winter. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So let me just put everything in perspective so you guys can see. So I'm going to start off by heating up my pan or pot. So I'm going to pour my orange juice in here, followed by my raspberry juice. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of water because I don't want it to be too sweet. And then while this is boiling, I'm going to add my koji seed. And I'm going to chop up this apple. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, you can see. So I'm going to chop. Oh, I'm just going to briefly chop up this apple. So basically you can use any kind of fruit actually. If you have pear, you can use pear too. You don't have to chop them finely. Alright, so I'm going to put this into my cups. And then while this is boiling, the juice, the orange juice and the raspberry juice is boiling. You see it's coming to a boiling point. So at this point I want to turn off the heat because it's too much. So I'm just going to add my raspberry and my red currant in. And then I'm going to use a spoon. And then I'm going to pour my apple. And I'm going to start with the heat, just very, very low, about 5, 6. And then the oranges. So you want to just melt the frozen berries and also just to heat up the fruit a little bit. You don't have to heat them up so too much. So you can add cinnamon pot in here, the cinnamon stick, and also if you like you can add honey, but I think the raspberry juice is warm enough. It's enough sweet. I'm just going to remove some of this. I have picked those together in the package when I was picking the black currant. So you see, that's it you need. You just need this to come up to a boiling point. So I'm going to show you while this is boiling. I don't want to cook them for too long. So this is perfect if you want to drink them hot or cold. So for me, during the winter, I prefer to drink them hot. So I'm going to wait for it to just start to boil. And I'm going to pour them into this pot. And then let me just show you here. I have already got ready with my teapot. I have this burner. It's like a ceramic one. I bought this at the second hand. I think it's just $1. And then I like this. It comes with this plate, this metal plate. So this will keep the burner from turning brown underneath, the pot I mean. So usually I like to use 2 of this candle. Okay, now the tea is boiling, so I just turn it off, and then I'm just going to heat up this burner, and then I put this on. So, and then I bought this from the second hand yesterday. I thought this was really nice cups. It's just about $5 Sing dollars, which is I don't know how much in US, but I thought this is really good. This is actually a Irish coffee cups mug. So this will withstand a hot temperature. So I bet I will be doing a lot of drinks recipe in the nearest future if you enjoy this. So let me just move my stuff around. If you notice my kitchen, I have added a table here. Actually, I want to throw this table away because I have problems getting lights, natural lights in the house. So LG was suggesting, hey, don't throw it away, use it, for photography because of the white background. So I'm keeping this table. Just hope it's a bit wobbly, it's not that stable. So as you can see, I have filled this and it's getting warmer. So maybe what I'll do is that I'll transfer this over to my hand here, and then I'll get you guys to join me here instead and watch me from here. All right, so let me just pour this over. Let me just try and see if it's working. Yep. So usually I like to use really hot water to clean this pot up before I use it. So I'm going to pour my hot fruit tea into this pot. And then I'm going to put them onto this. I just hope that it will stay there. And then this will prevent the fruit from coming out. And then there you go. So this is going to be really warm, and you can keep this like the whole evening if you are entertaining. As you can see, it's steaming hot. So guys, taste it, and if you feel like it is too sweet, always add some water, or some people, they even like to add some their favorite tea like Earl Grey. You can do that too. For me, I prefer it to be like more fruity, so that is why I add on the raspberry juice and the orange juice. So you serve this by I'm just going to show you. Usually I like to put them for a longer period of time, but because I just want to show off my cups, so I'm going to just show you how, just hopefully this will work. This tea feels like. So it works. Enjoy. I hope you give this a try, and if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. Besides making video, I also do live streaming. Like today, it's just randomly I just jump on and just show you something that you can do to keep yourself warm. It's really cold now in Sweden. We have like minus 20, 25 degrees Celsius. So this will keep me warm for the evening. LG is not at home. Very nice. Hi, Shamin. LG is not at home these days. He will be working night shift. So it means that our live streaming chat will be maybe end of this week, like hopefully Friday. He's not working. And because we are doing so much work at my apartment, so it's really difficult for us to jump on live. You are from Bangladesh. Hi, Bangladesh. Yeah, I love Bangladesh food. I like the roti and the naan. And I was actually craving for the roti yesterday. I saw there was a video. So I hope you enjoy this. Cheers And I hope you guys join me again in our next live streaming. We will be talking about property because right now all in my head is just property, all kinds of properties. How you too can consider buying your properties. Sweden seems to be a very popular destination for people who likes to invest their retirement. So we will be talking about that and the pro and the cons of living in Sweden. So if you are interested in migrating to Sweden, do stay tuned and I'll keep you guys posted when we will go on live. All right, see you. Bye bye. I'm gonna enjoy my fruit tea now. It's really good. See you guys. Bye.